of their serum-infused cloths. You're getting 2 30-packs of those available today. Auto ship, free shipping, and you have a bonus buy you can throw in there as well. And by the way, while you're at hsn.com, if you put in innovation, will it get me here, Kyle? Just put in Innovation Month. This is going to be a lot of innovation going on. 5 flex available on everything that's on there, and sale pricing that will expire as well.
I like Innovation Month. In Innovation Month, you know who we need? We need Joe Harrison. Innovation Month.
You know what Joe Harrison was doing? He was giving me parenting advice a few moments ago. He is a wealth of knowledge.
He is. Great dad. I'll take parenting advice from Joe Harrison.
And he's going to save our life?
I'm telling you, that's what's coming up next right here. I'm going to tell you all about it. You know, a lot of times here, we get to present things that are going to be fun to have. Fashion and jewelry, a new pair of shoes, and I love shopping for those things. But when I present this, I get to talk about something that you will have to buy at some point in your life, right? You will have to install at some point, whether you buy it here, whether you buy it somewhere else. So when you are buying a new smoke detector, you want the latest technology. This is from Samurai. We all know you are safer with Samurai by your side. First of all, you're noticing the difference. You're noticing that it's sleek, that it's inconspicuous. It is very easy to install, but what you don't see on the inside is a cutting-edge photoelectric sensor inside, which reduces the false alarms. 85 decibel alarm, which will alarm you to let you know when it is sensing that smoke, right? It is not only recommended, but when you go into a home, you must have smoke detectors around in your home. And here's the other great thing. 10-year warranty, 10-year battery, right? You have peace of mind for the next 10 years that this battery will last you 10 years. And now you're seeing the deal. You're getting a 2-pack today. A 2-pack for $39.99. If you don't know the last time you installed your smoke detector, if you don't know the last time you changed the battery, if you don't know when that technology was made or how old it is, today is your day to do something that you're going to have to do it anyways. Get yourself a 2-pack from Samurai, $39.99. Who we were just talking about here for Innovation Month, our home solutions expert, Mr. Joe Harrison. How are you, Joe?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here.
Joe brings us, you know, sometimes fun electronics that we love to play with, innovate, but about something now we can talk about something that we have to do, we must have. I mean, it can literally be a lifesaver.
Well, that's the thing. You want to have that first warning if something goes on in your house. And as the years have progressed, the codes have changed. When you start thinking about it, you know, a lot of codes back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, they used to be you had one smoke detector for the entire house. Well, now the new code is you should have a smoke detector in every bedroom of your house. If you don't have that, you absolutely should pick these up. You should also have a smoke detector in every major hallway leading to every major space, living space. You should pick those up as well. But then the other parts are like, you should probably put one in your living, or probably put one down your basement, probably put one in your garage. Don't you hear about lint fires from dryers? We have some in our laundry room as well. And I love that Samurai made it so compact that it's not very big. It's not something you have to nail into a wall if you don't want to. We make it simple for you that as soon as you attach this to the wall, it can stay there for 10 years. It has a 10-year battery that is built in. It's small and compact, and the only thing you need to do is when you take it out, the battery's already pre-installed. You pull the little plastic tab, that starts day one. You can even write on the back side when you installed it, and now you have 10 years worth of peace of mind. Unlike a traditional smoke detector, like this size, they have a battery compartment. You're supposed to change those every 6 months. And a lot of times, this thing will go off in the middle of the night because the battery's starting to run low. So you take the battery out, and you're like, I'll get it tomorrow. And then tomorrow turns into next week, turns into next month, and then you start talking about statistics. The U.S. Fire Administration says that at 3 out of 5 home fire deaths result in people who don't have batteries in a smoke detector because you take it out. Here, it's 10 years worth of peace of mind.
And it's so easy to avoid that. Absolutely. It is so easy to avoid that, especially today. Getting the latest technology, it is very easy to install, right? If you're thinking about what does it take to get up and how am I going to be able to install this, very easy. You're getting everything you need to install it today. I'm holding holding 2. So if you're just tuning in, to show you that you are getting a 2-pack today, $39.99. It is something that we need. It is something that we have to have. And Joe, it seems like every year there's more things that we're plugging in.
Right.
We're bringing more electricity into the home. Maybe at the holidays we're putting up more lights. We're getting more power strips. We're plugging more things in the kitchen. We're bringing in more appliances that we're cooking, and all of the electricity and the heat that we're bringing into our home. Things can happen fast.
You're exactly right. It happens super fast, especially when we start talking about plugging things in. A lot of things overheat, outlets overheat. And you know, for me, my story was that I was down here at HSN. My wife had something plugged into the wall. She calls me up. She's like, I smell something. Something's burning. And she calls 911. Fire department shows up. It was the wire inside the wall that was starting to melt because it was overheating. My wife smelled it, but my smoke detector that was 15 feet away did not. And that's time when I learned that smoke detectors are supposed to be replaced every 10 years because the sensors that are in here, they collect dirt and dander and debris. Like, think about your shelf. What's your shelf look like after a month? It's the dust in there. Imagine what it's like after 10 years. The U.S. Fire Administration recommends getting rid of them. But also, if you have this design, the sensor that's in here is called an ion sensor. It was developed in the 70s, so you get a lot of false alerts there. With your brand new photoelectric sensor, this is developed within the last decade. It is the latest generation, so no more false alerts. Like, I can take a hot shower and then this will go off. I take a hot shower, this one does not. But if I'm burning something, this will detect it. And if you're thinking, I love the idea of a new smoke detector system, how easy is it to install?
Right.
Making it super easy for you. If you have a screwdriver, we give you the screws. We give you everything you need, screw it right into the wall. If you don't own a screwdriver, we even give you 3M adhesive tape. Now, this tape is rated for 75 pounds and has a high burn level, so Samurai didn't joke around even about just the adhesive that you could use. The only thing you need to do, put it 12 inches from the ceiling so it can capture that smoke. So as long as you mount it there, then you've got it. Now, the only thing you have to do at that point, every 6 months' time, instead of changing batteries,